Good morning.
Hi everybody.
I'm here with Miss Caroline, and where are we?
The Cranbourne Botanical Gardens.
And they were set up at around 2012. Now I have been here before. Much of the shrubbery and growth was quite small, so it'll be interesting to see how it's come along over these years. So there's 363 hectares of this primarily native botanic gardens, and it features 20 hectares of contemporary gardens and over 300 hectares of bushland. It showcases native flora, fauna and biodiversity, including endangered species and over 10 kilometres of walking track. And apparently,
are we doing that today?
No, we won't be doing all the 10Ks today, but we'll be working our way around some of it. There's a visitor centre, a cafe, a gift store, a children's playground, and it's open from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And the best thing is it's
Free.
So come along with us and let's check out the Cranbourne Botanic Gardens.
Can't wait.
See you on the walk.
Go. Bye.
Water in the Australian landscape is an ancient story, an ancient cycle from boom to bust as illustrated by droughts and flooding rains in my country, Dorothea Mackellar's iconic 1908 Hymn to Australia. Follow the physical journey of water through the Australian garden landscape design and discover how the water and its cycle through the land helps us to understand the character of the Australian landscape and its plants. This design journey begins in the Red Sand Garden, the desert heart of Australia, and concludes at the Northern Display Gardens, where the water has finally arrived at the urban eastern seaboard of Australia.
We've just stopped into the Boo-Warong Cafe for a coffee, just to warm ourselves up before we start walking and checking out the indigenous plants. And we've got one sitting in front of us.
And these are planted by the friends of the Cranbourne Gardens, and then they have a little plant salon. So the next one is in March sometime, but they're very regular, so come on down, check it out, and come and buy some plants too.
Sudden rains pelt down and bring a spectacular flush of colourful wildflowers that remind us of the life-giving quality of water. The line of plantings here in the Red Sand Garden represents the direction that some early European explorers took as they pushed up from the south to the unexplored north in search of the great inland sea. The ephemeral lake sculpture draws inspiration from water arriving or leaving a desert landscape, branching, braiding, drying into salt pans, or swelling into temporary inland seas teeming with life. Take a closer look over this wall. Can you see the colours of the desert?
largest and longest Australian rivers can be found in the eastern part of the country. They pass through various kinds of environments on their journey to the sea: mountain, forest, wetlands, farmlands, and even cities and towns. Here at the River Walk, the Rockpool Waterways joins an inland river at its bend and looks along the river bend towards the Melaleuca Spits, signalling the journey that rivers make towards the coast and through estuarine environments to the sea.
Mallee is an indigenous name for a distinctive group of eucalypts which grow to a height of 2 to 9 metres and have many stems arising from a swollen wooden base known as a lignotuber. Mallee eucalypts are found in arid regions of southern Australia, where the landscape is dominated by their unique form. This habit is an adaptation to fire and to the infertile soils which characterise this land. Explore the Mallee eucalypts adorning Housen Hill and discover how this unique form can create a memorable home garden.
Sausages sizzling on the family barbecue, backyard cricket, the hills hoist with bed sheets billowing, pushing the mower or working in the shed, a veggie garden, a lemon tree, a pool in the backyard, a private space in which to play and celebrate, has become a nostalgic memory of the Australian dream. Today's backyards are becoming smaller, bigger houses, smaller blocks, and changing times are shifting the way we use our gardens. Smart choices when selecting plants or designing your garden can still provide spaces to play, barbecues for families, birthdays, and habitat for local wildlife. Over 70% of Australia is classified as arid or semi-arid. These regions are characterised by sparse vegetation and dry landscapes, resulting from low and unpredictable rainfall. In spite of all the challenging conditions, a vast array of plants bring life and colour to arid and semi-arid landscapes. To survive, these plants have developed a variety of ways to conserve water. Many plants such as Euophilia, Calbari, carpet, grow small and hairy silver-grey foliage to minimise water loss from the leaves. Explore the Arid Garden as you will find a diverse range of unique and beautiful drought-tolerant plants that are perfect for Australian home gardens.
Although Australia is the world's driest inhabited continent, water is the key to understanding the shape of the Australian landscape. From the air, one of the most amazing things about arid Central Australia is the vast dry riverbeds that snake across the landscape. Rainfall in the centre is always unpredictable, ephemeral and elusive. When the rain eventually falls, floodwaters roar along these channels and spill out onto the plains, shaping the land. Islands of soil and vegetation are formed into rich patterns, like indigenous sand paintings that you can see from the air.
We've just finished our lunch. We've actually had it at the stringy bark picnic area.
Butterflies, sorry.
And we've decided to finish off the spiel here as it's nice and quiet and away from all the noisy kids that you may have heard in some of the backgrounds whilst we were walking around the Botanic Gardens. Now, we've only done this Botanic Garden area, and the bushland is also there for us to explore another time perhaps. But it's definitely worth coming along here if you'd like to see a lot more about our native flora and fauna. Didn't quite spot a potteroo,
A bandicoot or a snake.
or a snake or any other native animal, but we did see some birds.
Yes, New Holland honeyeaters, we saw those.
And a wattle bird.
And the beautiful little wrens.
And we saw
The
some
blue fairy wrens.
correct.
Yes.
So if you're inclined to come out and all the way to Cranbourne and check out these gardens, pick up yourself a map. It'll explain the walk and all the different sections of the gardens. It's like different tiers and it's beautifully done. And bring a picnic, or there's the cafe there as well as the...
And at these picnic grounds, there's actually electric barbecues, which is great. So nice and quiet. Listen.
We love silence.
So beautiful.
Okay, people. Well, that's all from us today. And thank you, Miss Caroline, for joining me.
Thank you, bestie.
On this wonderful adventure. And we shall see you on the next one.
They're going to be back too. Aren't they beautiful?
They are. Bye, folks.
Bye.